survives. This guy, I don't know. If he gets to level 6, he can maybe upgrade our cart size. And this guy can just die. We'll see what happens to them. So hopefully there's just bandit rabble here. You enter the lumber camp and have the men fan out and start searching the buildings. Not one to leave an investigation entirely to a bunch of sellswords. You enter a nearby home. The door peels open, and almost immediately your foot kicks through a pile of pots and pans left on the earthen floor. Trudging in, you spot a few dead mice in the corner of the place, their skeletons still in a state of scurrying, and adjacent to them is a dead cat. There's a bird nest in the rafters. Yellowed eggs wink their shelled hoods, but you have yet to see, much less hear, a bird. Maynard Caravan comes in through the door and says nothing has been found. If brigands were here, they left long ago. You tell the mercenary to gather the men, as it is time to report your findings to Anton the Younger. So, no fight at all. This sometimes happens. Anton the Younger sits back after listening to your report. He's sipping a goblet of cobra wine. Sounds delicious. News? You tell him that the area has been cleared out. The man swigs the rest of the drink in one go and sets the cup down. Good, good. Now take a gang of my workers back there to help rebuild. Once they are finished, come back for your payday. Alright. We'll need to get some more tools soon. Let's see, what else do you have? Find location. Let's do the find location first and then probably do the armed courier. So let's see. No. Well, yes. Yeah, let's sell this and... I don't know, is it too early to sell that? I don't know. Probably not. Let's just sell it. We could also actually sell these dried fruits for 111. But let's not do that. Alright, this might seem strange, but I need a place by the name of the Fortress Remnants located and charted. Okay, 300 bucks for that. And it is to the east. That's a bit annoying, especially since it's almost nighttime, so it might be hard to spot. But it's gonna be somewhere around here, probably. And hopefully we don't get ambushed in the forest during the night. That would really suck. Could even end the run at this point. There are beasts and they are coming towards us, so we need to be careful. 3 direwolves. Now, we might be able to handle that, but I think it's better to not even try. If we can... Oh my god, there's more. Unless that's... No, that's a new group, I think. That's not the same group's footprints. We could try to go south from here and they might not be able to catch up to us. This is really bad. Yeah, if we can't... There's no way we can fight both of these groups, at least. This... You know, I'm not gonna... I'll try not to complain too much, but this is really annoying. If we can't even, like, do this find location quest properly because of these direwolves here. I'm pretty sure we can go south though, so let's see. Seems like we are able to, without them being able to catch us. If they were white wolves, they would... I think they would be able to catch us though. And yeah, I haven't found the location yet. There's abandoned walls, that's not what we're looking for. So it might be over here instead. We need to like... We could, if we were really suicidal or optimistic, we could lure these 8 direwolves to these abandoned walls fortress and possibly get a nice little payday out of that. Early game you need to be very careful. You can choose to. Fighting 3 direwolves this early on legendary difficulty. My Crusader might be able to handle it, maybe, but even he might perish in the attempt, so not worth it. Alright. Now, caravan quests are also risky, but the thing is, sometimes you do get lucky and the caravan gets there, and you will always have the caravan hands to help you out. But I don't think it's worth taking a 2-star 2-skull caravan quest at this point, especially when the direwolves might decide to pursue us. So this is to Erdfall to the west. That's over there. Do we want to go there? We'd prefer to go here, so I don't think we'll take that. We'll just head on south for now. And we are going to need more food very soon. Let's buy these fruits. Fresh fruits. And let's go south, I guess. Stop here and probably buy some tools. Yeah, these are really persistent direwolves. That's only the group of 3 though, so it's not as bad. But again, we don't want to fight them. These guys are probably, yeah, bandit rabble. I think we will fight them. It might go badly, but if it does, then it does. Oh, why is it that... Oh, okay, the like preview image said it was the swamp, but it's not. Which is what sometimes happens, and I think it's a bit weird, but... Okay. Swamp fighting is like the worst thing in Battle Brothers. It's just so tedious. And especially if you are the one who has to rush the enemy, it gets... No. Avoid it if you can. Okay, so... I should maybe be a bit more cautious, but I think we'll be able to handle this pretty easily. So we'll just... We could try to get Avo to die here. Let's put him here, so if this guy wants to engage him, he will be on the lower ground. And if he dies, he dies. Okay, this guy can hit him with that reach weapon, that's fine though. Okay. Less okay. Revenge. That's good. Okay. 35% Avo. Will you redeem yourself and live, or will you die shamefully? It seems you will probably die shamefully. Well, I don't know about shamefully. You're being very brave by doing this maneuver. Tactical maneuver. Good. Good. Now we could even try to save Avo here, and I think... Okay. We'll make the attempt. Avo lives. For now. Put you next to him, so that when he tries to flee, he will instead probably die. Do the same with you, even though it's a bit risky since you could die to one hit from these guys, any of them. Okay. Let's try to keep you mostly safe. Unlike Avo here. Goodbye, Avo. You served me well. For the greater good. And I don't think I need him in this fight, so just go there. Okay. Ouch. He's fleeing. Let's stop this guy from fleeing. Go hide in the bushes. You saw what happened to Avo. And this fight is over. Okay. And since this brigand group wasn't a part of a quest, we get money and provisions and tools. All of which is very meaningful this early on. The armor situation is a bit messed up, so we will need to repair. Let's head to Felsfakt first. Oh, there's another group. We will fight them as well. Armor situation be damned. But you will sit this one out. And... is this foolhardy or not? This monk's robe has more current durability in comparison to this thick tunic, so we'll make that switch here. Yeah, it is a bit risky, yes, but... Okay. So this as well. This is a good one. Complete 8 more contracts of any kind to prove yourselves reliable beyond doubt. Let's pick that one. Easy choice when compared to these two. So 8 contracts for more renown. And let's see how this fight goes. The Crusader will have to do a lot of work here. So we could take this high ground spot here. I think we will. Yeah, put you there, and put you in front, like so. Okay, so you will just stay put for now. Just end your turn. We'll try to hit this dog. Good. Hit and run. Wait. He got stunned. That's probably fine though. 61%. Yeah, let's go for that one. Very nice. Nice and nice. Ouch. One hit and he's dead. Let's actually go for this one and move the Crusader here. Okay. So now we have a choice, since we didn't manage to kill this bandit rebel. If we really want to try to save Mikko, we could move Chararik the Faithful in front of him here. And if the Crusader manages to kill this guy, then and this guy either breaks or misses, then he will probably live. Then again, there's also this guy to worry about, so I don't know. Maybe we just let him die. Okay, that guy went backwards. So you have currently 24 melee defense with Confident, and you do have some armor left and also 71 hit points. So we will try this. Might go badly, but okay, nice. Okay, so at least Chararik is fine. Mikkel might still die. He lives. Nice. Okay, now you just help in killing this guy off, and then you're off to the races, so to speak. Yeah, these staff rebels are more difficult to land hits on since they have staff block as well. So what I will do actually is try to move here first. Okay, chance 5. And we will instead hit this bandit rebel for 81%. No kill, but good hit. Okay, now you go hide. And you help. Here. Or at least try to help. Yeah, this is where the battle heart comes into play. And this is only 3 bandit rebels. Notice that they also have backstabber, so yeah. Without battle heart or underdog, you would be getting hit here very often, even with a high melee defense. Okay, so this fight is done as well. Off with your head. More money, more food. Some garbage loot as well. But most importantly, experience. These early levels matter so much. And since I don't know if I want to keep this guy for the long term, I will not be picking student here. I'll just pick Colossus, so he has some more immediate usability. He does get mind over body, so since we rolled only 3 in hit points, we I don't know. Actually, we need to consider this. Do we want to give him initiative or not? So he will reach between 140 and 150 initiative, thereabouts, plus whatever comes after level 11, plus whatever comes from the training tent, if he makes it that far. So that might actually be meaningful. But I don't know. I think if he makes it that far, then mind over body will be more meaningful. So we'll take the +4 resolve here, even though I kind of suspect this guy will just die soon. Since I don't really care about trying to keep him alive that much. But if he makes it, he might even be usable late game-ish. At least until he dies to an orc berserker or something while using Indomitable. Now for you, You are gonna be our tank, maybe. So, not a great level, but whatever. Let's give you fatigue, melee defense, and I guess melee skill, although we could also consider the +3 hit points instead. And then what? Maybe resilient. Yeah, I think so. Since you'll be a nimble tank, so resilient is something that nimble tanks really want. To not die to bleed and poison. Okay, so armor situation is about the same, mostly, but you're gonna sit out as well now. We'll go here, then we'll heal. Probably buy some tools, repair a bit. Let's also check the recruits. There's a Crusader. But we do not have 9,000 gold, and even if we did, he wouldn't be worth it at the moment. So Courier, I don't think we even want him. Yeah, tools, 78. So I guess we buy 40 and let one go to waste. No, that's 60, 69, so nothing goes to waste, never mind. Good, good. Nice, I guess. Alright. Let's set up camp. Heal. Heal your fractured elbow. Repair. Let's put you there as well. Okay. Let's wait for a little bit. Okay, that's enough. So now this is minus 25% melee defense. I think you can stay in the reserves for now. And so can you, since you only have 25 hit points. The Crusader will have to carry if we get into a fight. Okay, lots of quests here, that's good. Let's also sell some garbage. At this point, I don't think it's worth breaking this garbage down for tools and supplies, since without the salvage tent, the amount of tools you get is not very significant. So let's just sell the garbage. Most of it at least. So that's a sword. No, that's a cleaver, never mind. Okay, let's sell this. We have a better cleaver if we want to use one. I'll keep the staff for now, even though I probably will never use it. But if we want to use a reach weapon, it's there. Okay. Could buy 20 more tools, maybe. Okay, there's a very cheap pilgrim here. We will definitely buy him. Is he any good? Let's see. He does have good initiative with the star in it, with access to dodge and with access to alert. So he might actually, possibly, if he makes it, be a very good initiative tank. He also gets Colossus and Resilient to go with dodge and nimble. So if he makes it to nimble, he'll be pretty good maybe, even starting out with 0 melee defense and no stars in it. Well, maybe pretty good is a bit of an overstatement, but still. At least okay. He'll be at least okay. And he has 1 star in melee skill with 51. That's not very good, but he does get access to spears, so probably go spears then. If he makes it. Okay. And since you're not currently in the active combat roster, you can relinquish your equipment. Let's see, we have 1 more roster spot. Let's also get this none, I think. Very cheap. Could possibly be at least okay. And if not, she can just die like the rest. The rest of the useless people. Okay, 36 hit points means she is not someone to put into the front line. Okay, so I don't know, we'll see. The thing with monks and nuns is that even if they suck, you can always use them for inspiring others, so, and bandaging, for example. So we'll see, we'll give you this staff, I guess, and if you die, which you probably will, so be it. And now we need some more money. More money. Which means more quests. Do we have a follow the tracks here? We do. We also have an armed courier, an escort caravan, and a coin delivery. We'll definitely do this 1 skull follow the tracks. Even though the money isn't that significant yet, the experience gain from these easy missions is invaluable early on. Okay, this is a bit annoying. They have a brigand poacher and a few bandit rabble poachers. It's midday, so I think we'll wait for nighttime in that case. Let's see if we'll... we want medical supplies, actually. So look for them. So have 1 healer. 1 scout, 1 healer, and 4 herb gatherers. Patiently waiting for nighttime. Maybe we can't wait patiently. These guys will want to engage us and we cannot fight orcs. We could fight maybe 2. Maybe 2 orc young, but definitely not 7. Yeah, they're beelining for us. Okay, so we don't have the luxury of waiting for nighttime. We wanna go with it now. And since you are all healed up, you can come. I don't really care that much if he dies. We'll just get a better caravan hand eventually if he does. To build us an upgraded cart. So have some garbage equipment. A cloth cap with 5 durability. So like a couple of headshots and he's dead. But we just don't have the luxury of waiting and playing it safe, so we have to rush it. And it seems that even though they have a ranged superiority, they want to rush us instead, which is good. As long as there's 1 of them engaged with us in melee, they will want to continue rushing us, so... Okay. I was gonna say that if these guys hang back, we'll leave one dog alive engaged in melee so that they will decide to come for us. Okay, wait. 58. Nope. Do we want to put the caravan guy here? Probably not. Because these guys will be able to move and attack. Should have moved this nun so that I could have taken the high ground with Chararik and be able to attack. Okay, let's put you there. Let's actually move backwards a bit. So the problem here is that even though I think it's like pretty likely that they will continue rushing us, they are no longer engaged in melee with us. So sometimes at least I think it happens that in a situation like this, if I don't engage one of them in melee, they will decide to use their range superiority and hang back, so we want to engage someone. I guess it's gonna be this guy. Which means we might have to pay for that in some armor damage, but so be it. I'm not entirely sure if it works that way, since they already decided to rush us turn 1, but I'm pretty sure that sometimes at least that has happened to me, so let's play it quote-unquote safe in that regard. Okay, we're gonna help out with this rabble here. Good. Nice. Do we want the high ground or do we want to rush these guys? I think we rush these guys actually. Deny these poacher ranged attacks. Nice. Goodbye, dog. This guy... yeah, just help out here. Thankfully that wasn't a headshot. That would have sucked. And your head armor is almost gone. So I don't know, maybe you should just not participate in this fight any longer. Okay, they're fleeing, which means this fight is over. Goodbye. It's over. No levels. Garbage loot. And now with these orc hunters. So annoying. So if they catch up to us, we just flee. All right. I don't think it's even if we get like town militia to help us to fight these guys at this point. They can very easily even kill my Crusader, even with help, if we get unlucky. So this cargo quest is to Camp Butter. How far away is that? Not that far. What about this one? Krumhorn. That is further away. A little bit further away. So we'll do the Kampfwader one. Let's get out of here. Yeah, there's the militia. I'm not gonna bother. If it were like brigand raiders instead, then yeah, it would be worth the risk. Try to pick off one or two of them for the loot. But orcs are tough at this point, even Orc Young, even with help. And you do need to land the killing blow to get the loot and XP. And that would be difficult as well. It also would be quite tedious to fight with those militia. Finally you've made it. Yeah, it took us so long. Aimer the Wise is standing there in the middle of the road, his hands clasped over his stomach, a slick grin on his cheeky face. Sellsword, I was not sure you'd make it. Okay, so this guy's an asshole. You lug the cargo up and hand it over. Oh yeah? And what do you say to that? The man takes the box and hands it off to a robed man who quickly hurries away with it tucked under an arm. Aimer the Wise, Aimer the asshole, laughs as he hands you a satchel of crowns. The roads are rough these days, are they not? Yes, they are. You understand he's making small talk. Anything to get your attention off the cargo you just handed over. Whatever, you got your pay. That's good enough for you. I suppose so. Okay, there's another follow the tracks quest. We will keep doing these until, I don't know, about mid-game. And after that we will take them if we really need money or the quest is 3 or 4 skulls. That's how I usually do it, at least. Of course we might not be able to make it to the mid-game. You never know. Okay, so this caravan hand. So I usually pick Colossus on everyone who gets access to it, even if they're backliners. So it's not just a survivability perk in Legends, it's also a damage perk because you get access to muscularity, which gives you plus 10% of your current hit points as additional minimum and maximum damage. So even for backliners, even for archers, it's usually worth it. To me, it's pretty much always worth it to get Colossus and then, if they're a damage dealer, get muscularity. I think it's the easiest choice here for a tier 1 perk for a frontliner especially. Especially when they don't get access to student. Which I don't think I would give this guy, at least not yet. Anyway. Let's take the melee defense, take the resolve, and take the fatigue. Like I said earlier, I don't usually take +1 melee skills. I will take a +2 though. Usually. And I don't know if that's theoretically correct or not, but that's how I play. So we don't even have roster spots, so there's no use in looking at that. Everyone's doing alright. So let us follow the tracks. Alright, an easy mission. We can even wait for nighttime if we choose to do so. Which I guess, yeah, we will. Didn't even choose to do so this time. It just happened. Okay, it seems they do not want to rush us. That's perfectly understandable. So instead we will rush them. Would help if one of us had some initiative. So we could have engaged with them already instead of playing this mouse and cat game. The terrain is a bit annoying as well. Okay. I think I'll leave these two here. This guy might want to engage with us there. Then again, it's more likely that he comes after the Crusader, but that's fine. Let's just hold there. Put this guy here on the high ground. Bit risky, but whatever. And put you here or here. I think we'll leave you here since this reach weapon needs the reach to be able to hit as accurately without polearm mastery. Ouch. Ouch. So we might lose some people here. Ouch. Okay. So this guy has a very good chance of being able to kill this guy. Whatever. Make the most of your time on this earth, Maynard. He lives. So it's a bit of a shame to kind of waste his full damage on this guy who's almost dead already. But it is the best percentage chance to hit, so yeah, go for it. Guess we go for these two now. Let's see if you can live. 61%. Alright. You can help around. Maybe. Maybe you can help around. Hopefully you can help around. Yeah, they're sometimes very stupid like that, so they had a very good chance of killing this guy, but instead they went for the nun here, who, granted, is half dead now, but that does give us one more turn. You could just retreat. You go for the poacher now. Good. Not as good. Quite poor. So now one of these guys will probably die, maybe even both. But Donnet will actually live. Because he's a pussy. Alright. We got a bit lucky there. I think you've... I don't know. Which one do I care more about? Do I keep you in this position or do I retreat you? You can still take maybe even 2 hits to the body, so I think I'll keep you here. Nice. Alright, we might even make it without any casualties. Okay. So yeah, early game is deadly. Without good armor, without good stats, without levels. But everyone lives for now. And I think that might be enough for this session, so... Well, let's level. Let's level and repair and heal. So for the nun... The nun has some, I don't know, mediocre options here. I think even though she'll probably end up dying very soon, we'll give her student. And I don't think it's worth even, I don't know, debating if I give her melee defense at all. She has 36 hit points and 1 melee defense at the moment, so yeah. Even if I give her some, there's not much point in putting her in melee range unless I want to use her as a bait. She has a star in initiative but no dodge available, so that is out of the question. We'll definitely take the resolve since she gets mind over body. Or she has the potential to get it. I think we ignore the melee defense. Let's give her the HP and the melee skill instead. The melee skill might be useless as well, but it's not useless now. Then again, the melee defense wasn't useless now either, but have to make some choices. And for you, easy Colossus again. And yeah, you'll be going initiative. Let's see, no heightened reflexes, which would be good with ranged defense. Then again, you also have minus 17 ranged defense. Then again, well, minus 7 for real, because this sure shot trait is minus 10, which doesn't count for that, but that's moot point since he doesn't get that perk anyway. So initiative, melee skill and HP. I don't take the +1s usually. Right. Bunch of garbage loot. We'll give people some knives, I guess. I usually don't bother trying to knife enemies, but sometimes it can be beneficial. Right, back to Kampfwader. Another successful mission. Aimer devices resting his legs on 2 dogs, each one passed out atop the other. These beasts could rip my throat out, yet look at them. How does that happen? I didn't even train them. Someone else did. I'm a stranger to them, yet there they are. You place the artifact on the man's table and slide it across. He leans forward, takes it, then places it under his desk. When his hand returns, he's got a satchel in hand. He tosses it over. As promised. Good work, Sellsword. Alright, so 3 out of 8 contracts completed for this ambition. Yeah, let's heal for a little bit. Or maybe a bit longer than a little bit. And let's also repair. Okay, that's enough. So let's end this session here. See you next time.